Hi, I'm Katina Cochran, born and raised in Galesburg, Illinois, a United Way board member and a former recipient of a program in which United Way partners. I had moved in with my mom to help her pay bills, and I had been giving her money for bills, and I don't think she was using them towards bills, and that's probably how she ended up losing her job. And so it was horrifying to know that here I was living with her and to help her, and I had my 3-year-old daughter, and we were looking at not having power at the dead of summer. So that was kind of the first incident that happened. A couple months after that, I didn't know. I wasn't at home, but the sheriff had came to evict us from the home. So what happened was, because my daughter lived there, she was a minor child, and my mom didn't have any minor children, so she couldn't get any assistance, and to be truthful. So we reached out to Lutheran Services, and they in turn had DCFS come and interview us in my mother's home. I'm sure for several reasons, hindsight, right, to make sure we had what we needed. But once they did that visit, they went back to Lutheran Services, and Lutheran Services ended up paying the power bill because we actually qualified and had the need. So at the time, I didn't know that United Way had anything to do with Lutheran Services back then at that time. But I always knew, and I've always been the type of person to do things anonymously because I don't need the recognition. It's just if I feel a need and I see a need, I just do it. So United Way kind of helps keep that balance for me so I can continue to give back, because I don't know what would have happened. United Way has invested in 20 different programs and partnered with 17 organizations. The Dolly Parton Imagination Library has shipped over 47,000 books in Knox County since 2015. Currently enrolled over 11,000 children up to ages 5 years old. The Summer Food Service Program provides lunch to at-risk children at 16 locations throughout the county, including all Knox County family housing locations, and has served over 6,500 lunches. We have provided over 18,000 after-school at-risk suppers at 9 locations and invested over $182,000 in the community, which does not include the meal program. This past summer, United Way started the Knox County Committee for Unmet Needs, bringing over 20 organizations to the table to help people who don't qualify for any other programs and yet desperately need help. This committee assisted a family of 4 with their stay at the OSF St. Francis House in Peoria. In addition to the assistance given by the committee, other organizations, St. Vincent de Paul and First United Methodist, came alongside to help with meals and additional lodging expenses. The services provided to me several years ago was a lifesaver. I was able to reach out to an organization in which United Way participates to get assistance that I needed at the time. Without this service being provided to me, I'm not sure where I would have been at that time. I'm very thankful that I was able to get the assistance that I needed, and now I can give back to the community by being a part of the United Way. The saying, "It takes a village," is true. If you've never donated before, now's the time. Whether you donate through your employer or to United Way directly, your donation matters. Be a force for good. Live united.